You know, it's funny. I was like, I need to play like the better doctor. And then it's like Dr. Luigi coming in as an Echo. That would be amazing.
Oh my god.
That would be amazing.
So it's Frank versus Bloomy. Bloomy took it 2-0 over Silver.
Okay then.
Yo, Wizzy. With you being in the chat, we gotta play again sometime, man.
Oh man.
We all gotta play again.
All right, we're gonna get New Gen versus Topaz. This is a thing where you keep Kirby out at all costs.
Yeah, and Duck Hunt has no problem doing that.
However, Kirby's got the better kill power. Kirby has the better kill power, so...
I'm curious if this is a matchup where Kirby wants to get the can, just because I'd imagine he has a million.
I don't think he does, personally.
Let's get a combo breaker.
It is, but I'm not entirely sure. It's like, if you're gonna get the can, you gotta know how to use it.
So I'm gonna ask the other Kirby player that just joined, hey Brett, what do you think?
So, personally, I think that having the can be useful in some situations, but it really depends on the
He's
Duck
got to
Hunt
crouch
you're
that gunman.
facing.
He's got to crouch that gunman.
Well, New Gen is the kind of Duck Hunt that will never approach ever. So what's your take on that, then?
Can's good.
Okay.
You set up a mine halfway in the stage.
Basically, if you have a projectile that you can also throw out at him, that would make it so that way if he's trying to run away, there's a way that he has to go to
I
avoid
was so
your
close to
can.
hitting him.
You can set it up so that way you can actually approach him somewhat safely.
Going for the down throw there instead of the forward throw because Kirby has a weird interaction where he'll land on the platform with forward throw.
Doesn't Topaz also play like Pichu?
He does.
Topaz plays like 8 characters.
He does, but he's been rocking the Kirby pretty seriously lately.
Right.
Just kick the can. Yeah, he's got forward tilts. Those forward tilts are busted, man.
I mean,
No, literally do that, because if you hit the can with like a light
that
enough
forward
move,
smash
you
would have
lose
hit
control
hard,
of
but it wouldn't have done it.
Yeah.
And yes, Blizzy, that is indeed Robot Red. You are hearing him in the chat.
Hi.
Topaz has got to start crouching those gunmen.
yeah.
Oh, wait,
that's
like
one thing
the
that
blind
really-
wizard?
Yes, the blind
Okay,
wizard.
what's up, man?
Robot Red having a revelation right now that it is indeed one
Listen,
of
I
our
just
CR
Internet
folks.
Explored for a second, alright? It happened.
Okay,
It's been a long week.
God, that
Yeah,
is great.
But yeah, no, New Gen's playing this very optimally. Like you fight Kirby by not fighting Kirby.
Yeah, this matchup is going to be completely about the fact that Kirby doesn't have a projectile, and Duck Hunt has several. And if Kirby can't get past the projectiles, which he really can't because he doesn't have that great airspeed, he's not going to get in on Duck Hunt at all, and then Duck Hunt's just going to rack up damage until he can get an up air or
Nintendo!
Yeah. And if Topaz wants to win this, he's gonna need to have a game plan for the air dodge to ledge, because Duck Hunt doesn't want to recover high, at least with his up B, because he'll be just putting a ton of lag. So he'll have to go low a lot of times or air dodge to ledge. And the low recovery he could react to, so he needs to have a game plan for that.
Kirby should go for more trumps.
I mean, we should all go for more trumps. We're still trying to remember that those are a thing that are actually doable in the game.
Except against Pac-Man because wall body block.
Well, yeah, but you can get around that with other things. Oh, seeing some dips here.
Dips.
Yeah, it's funny. I was just talking about P5 when we got P5 music.
I think one of the issues with this matchup for Kirby is very similar to the Belmont matchup for Kirby, because Kirby has to find an extremely non-linear path to get in, and that path has to
there we go. We have a crouched gunman, so he figured out one of them. Boom.
Smash punished right there, bro. Arabesque has entered the chat. What's up, Arabesque?
Oh, Ara's here? Awesome. Oh, Kirby going to the sky there.
It's all here.
Yeah. So, I pretty much, Belmont matchup for both of these characters is pretty much the same thing. Throw a cross out and see how they deal with it. And then punish accordingly. Like, literally what happened. Zam was like, I lost, but I landed the best death combo. You know, it's small victories like that, Zam, that you gotta take. I lose the match sometimes, and
it's hard on Wi-Fi, but if you can parry Duck Hunt's side B, that actually makes the matchup a lot easier and a lot easier. Because you have enough time to just like dash through it at that point, and then he has to like box you.
Why did Duck Hunt just do a Joker combo? Because he aspires for greatness.
Yeah.
And also, I mean, do you not hear the music playing? Well, I mean, do you not hear the music playing, Matthias? It's lovely and talented.
Oh, that grabbed him. Unfortunate. And like this, I mean,
I wonder why.
Yeah,
he
so
forward
what New Gen just did there is if you hit the can with something, it can store its knockback, and that's why he kind of hit it and went in a weird direction. Can coming in, gonna take the stock there, and New Gen is up 1. As a reminder, these are best of 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, New Gen played that. He played that super optimally, and he's in a position where Topaz. Wait, is it? Yeah, Topaz. Where Topaz, I thought it was Fafnir for a second. Where Topaz has to prove that he can beat that first layer of play before he can force like. He has to show that he can beat this one layer before he can actually win the match.
Indeed. So
which basically means I want to see what he does with the lead, but the way New Gen's playing, we might not get to see that.
Right. Now, our I don't know if you saw, but we have 2 Kirbys in on winter semis. So quite an interesting change of events that we have had here. Both our first and second seed got sent to losers early on. So pretty wild bracket today.
Yeah, this has been one heck of a bracket.
It's been
Wow.
wacky. Also, I just peeped top 8, and it's 4-4 again. So
Oh,
whoever wins the
man.
tournament will determine who wins it.
No, it depends on overall rating. Like
Yeah.
if all because you take the tourney doesn't mean you take the graphic.
Right.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we have 2 team kills going on.
No, I
so-
think we have 4 team kills going on
Oh
right
my
now.
god, we're effed.
We actually
Because both winners semis and losers quarter sets are all team kills.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
I'm saying tournament team kills, like on the loser side.
All right,
specifically.
we got to
Yeah,
switch
you're
here
definitely
to
right.
Yoshi and coming on in
I
here.
like this. I like this pick.
Yeah, Yoshi
But yeah,
has
that's
very
much better.
good maneuverability through the air on this stuff for sure.
Yeah, see? All he did was a jump and a dash attack, and it's already having this game go much better.
Yeah, this is definitely a better pick because he can just much easier than Kirby do bob and weave around this random stuff that Duck Hunt's throwing at him.
Yeah, but he does have the pressure a bit smarter, as opposed to just like, fairing on the shield and getting grabbed for it.
And then, like taking all of this random damage.
Yeah, and to answer your question, Zamo, we put Bloomy as second seed because, again, wanted to make sure that we staggered our seeds across the board. Bloomy has also taken a set off of Matthias and almost took a set off Travesty as well.
Ooh.
Some pretty crazy stuff. Topaz losing his armor, but makes it back. But is
Right
out.
into that forward pass, though.
Got a lot of work to do.
If you get hit by that F smash, it's most likely because you were holding forward too much, and Yoshi likes to hold forward. So that's a completely understandable outcome.
Oh, Choco, I know it's not random, but I mean, like, there's a bunch of, like, random things that are being thrown out. Not like that it's random.
All right.
It's a bunch of objects and people that he's throwing at you.
All right, so Topaz has to learn how to deal with gunmen, because the egg will just get hit by the gunman and end up as a neutral trade.
Yeah.
Ideally, he wants to just like close in the gap and parry it, but actually, parrying gunmen's hard because they all have different timings.
They all have different timings.
You don't know them.
You're not parrying it. Actually,
Duck Hunt.
so fun fact, Blind Wizzy himself has said fighting against Duck Hunt or Toon Link is rather difficult because he's like, I just don't know when these things are going to detonate or attack. It's just,
Oh, that's understandable.
yeah, because he can't see, so it's actually very difficult. He doesn't know which gunman is out. As it is, though, Topaz trying to find his way in, but again, New Gen, he was at 24 on that first stock, and he is
Up
only
smash
taking
out of
another
shield.
20%.
Did that hit behind him first?
Yeah, it's kind of nuts.
Does Duck Hunt's up smash hit behind him first?
It hits, like, I think so, or no, I think it hits in front of him, but the hitbox is, like, right around his shield. So if you're close enough to his shield, it will hit both sides.
Okay, I'm just wondering if, because I might have to rewatch that. It looked like he punished the cross up, but
Well, it punished across it because he was still kind of in the middle of him, and the up smash will still put you there.
right. Oh,
Yeah, Choco
no,
says...
going for grabs by Yoshi's kind of cringe, bro.
Yeah, Choco says, yes, it hits from behind him first.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's a pretty decent cross-up punish in a lot of situations then.
Yeah.
Like this, though, Topaz really struggling to find his way in here. Getting the can reversed. Another egg hit.
That's something I think Topaz hasn't been doing enough of, is chucking eggs. 'Cause his
Eggs are
egg
busted, dude. Like, as a
pretty
projectile.
much beat a lot of what Duck Hunt wants to do.
Not just
Yeah,
beat
the
it,
problem
it's
is that half the time that he's throwing out an egg, there's a gunman ready to take it.
Yeah, it's a thing. Oh, not going to get the falling up here. Duck Hunt is small. Oh my gosh.
Sometimes it works.
And there it is. And there it is. Hits you from behind there. And the up smash is going to do it. So 2-0
Not only
right now.
that, but the reason why that worked properly is Yoshi got stalled into the up smash by hitting the gunman.
He did, yes. There's-
Wacky.
That was so unfortunate.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. The Yoshi ended up doing a
Yeah,
bit worse.
that's also a thing, Choco. Yoshi's big fat face doesn't help. Like, that doesn't help Yoshi at all.
Alright, so I'm looking at it. I already requested Alpha and Bloomy to be on stream next. They are aware, and then after that, we'll get Fafnir and King Tony. Oz and Matthias have agreed to fight off stream because they didn't want to wait for 2 more sets. Understandable. And yeah, so I've already looked at the bracket here. We got team kills across the board here, but
Yep.
the loser of the winners matches are going to fight the opposing server on the loser side. So it won't be team kills all the way up. It's going to be mixed up once they get there. This bracket's been wild, though. I don't think any of us expected this.
Mewtwo. This is the best pick so far. So let's hope he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, this could totally work, especially because now you have Confusion
Shadow Ball.
and Shadow Ball. And, like, light Shadow Ball.
And most importantly,
They don't want this stage.
a mistaken stage. but,
Yeah, mistake save!
but, like, actually, most importantly, he has great airspeed.
He
'Cause
does.
if-
Although he has a
can-
tail, so we'll see.
That allows him to use his jump as a maneuverability option around the projectiles, and
Yeah.
more importantly, to see how New Gen reacts to those jump-ins.
Yeah, we'll have to see what happens here because this is definitely one of those things where the Mewtwo can work out, but Mewtwo also very, very light, and Duck Hunt's going to be able to kill Mewtwo versus someone like, say, DK. So
That's a bold statement, saying Duck Hunt will be able to kill. But
I understand what I'm stating.
I mean, yo,
that's as
it
bold of a
totally
statement as saying
happened.
Mewtwo will live through that.
yeah, no, you're right. But yeah, I know from experience just because one of my main training partners plays Mewtwo, so
Right, yeah, you
Mewtwo
did
versus
mention that.
other zoners is just he's pretty good against other zoners because he can close gaps very easily and has the reflector
That is
and
valid.
a big projectile that can eat a lot of smoke.
However, the difference with this matchup, though, the reflector isn't going to have the easiest time on Duck Hunt's projectiles because the timing's weird. Like, I can see it making a lot of sense for like a charge shot or something along those lines, but we'll have to see. We're on here.
It's
Both
more
of them
active than
have
it
wall
looks.
jumps. Both of them have wall jumps here, and let's see what goes on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the side B is more the reflector on the side B is more active than it looks.
It is. That is correct.
Yeah. The other
Yeah,
thing
like
is
that.
right there.
That was
The
super
other
late.
thing is Mewtwo has really good buttons. Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah,
He's got
forward air
really
especially.
good buttons. He has some really big buttons, and also he can shoot Shadow Ball a lot faster than Duck Hunt can shoot his projectiles.
And like
That's
we're
all
seeing
they're
right
doing.
here,
Yeah.
though, we were stating how he was
Also,
reflectoring.
Mewtwo can do a better job of keeping Duck Hunt in the corner than the other characters he's picked.
I think that
Oh,
is
yeah.
also valid. Yeah, I mean, we saw how much the confusion was doing and reflected the projectiles, but not for nothing. New Gen has brought this back. I mean, this is looking pretty rough for Topaz. Oh man,
Yeah. Also, that teleport is gonna really mess with New Gen's like traps and setups.
he back aired out of that.
Yeah, no, that moves negative on hit before a certain percentage.
Yeah, I was just
Yeah.
surprised he got a back air. Oh, can almost kill him.
He's like, get that out of here.
And this is antsy because like we were stating before. Oh, that's fine.
Whoa!
And there's just ping pong.
He's like, how
playing
do
tennis.
you like it?
We're just playing tennis.
All right, run off there.
Nice parry.
Okay, I'm not gonna do it.
But I will say Topaz not charging any Shadow Ball, and I think that's because he knows that he's going to get pressured from New Gen, so he'd rather not leave himself open. Dash that coming in, not going to take it though. Oh, almost getting the Shadow Claw, not going to do it though. Oh, and there it is.
That wasn't a combo because it was the grounded confusion, but we'll take it.
160 on this Mewtwo.
what?
So right now I'm eating my
That's
words. He's not dead.
That's called take those. I mean, here's the thing. Like I said, Duck Hunt doesn't hit exactly hard. Oh, you're dead now. Oh, no, you're not dead. That's the wrong throw, son.
No, he saw that he wasn't able to get the lineup that he wanted. New Gen, unfortunate. He had a wall jump there, but he's going to SD. This is actually looking really convenient for Topaz.
Topaz now, like, solidly in the lead.
I hope no one heard you.
I heard a cat.
That's just my chair.
Oh, that's not a cat.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't know
Oh.
why you're trying to there against you.
There is the F-Tilt, though, going to come in and take it. And still
But-
Topaz up a whole stock, but we've seen New Gen how difficult it can be to hit this man at times. And like that, 0 to
Ooh, that was
41.
very nice, 41%.
But-
Ooh, that was a 29,
Double hit.
44%. Never mind.
God, these guys are like socking each other right now.
Okay. Yo, we going off because he can. he F-tilted through.
The pigeon.
F tilt,
Like-
Yeah, Mewtwo's F tilt
Real talk,
is like a
I feel
Roy
you,
noodle. It's all it
I've
is.
done that. I do that all the time with Duck Hunt. I feel you.
Right now, Topaz playing very solid. It seems like he needed just that first stock to kind of get his footing together, and he now has it together. But
You know you can, but that's not gonna kill you because that doesn't kill for at least no.
Shadow Claw coming in.
Get this off of me.
Well, it's
This
just
is my candy. Except I'm dead.
he reflected it, and then he forward tilts it, and then it explodes. So that kind of did not work in his favor.
That was
But that clay
Yo,
pigeon did.
Could you imagine if he had actually just comboed off of that clay?
Up throw, not going to kill yet.
I would have forward throw.
I would have
Get
throw
that
or back thrown to get the damage.
Yeah. But you know, hindsight's 20.
Yeah, we save these things because we're not the ones sweating right now in winter semis. Shadow
And that was
Claw.
his tail. But he got the hit at the end, but he got clay pigeoned on the tail.
Oh
Yep.
man,
His tail being a hurt box kind of stuff.
and like
Does
that.
kind of suck. But he'd also be top 10 if it wasn't there. So I don't know.
No, you're right. You're right. I ain't saying you're wrong because you're right.
Yep, right now Topaz getting one on the board here, but let's see what happens now that New Gen is probably not going to SD on this next game. So
You would hope not, but you never know.
we never know. We've seen people die at 0. Okay,
Sometimes you just scare the other person so much that they just air dodge and die. Like
we have seen that in one of our recent events actually. So
it happens.
yeah, it happened where
I'm
Rob
not gonna say that
directionally
it's
air
not
dodged
gonna happen.
very far under the stage for no reason. He was playing against a Little Mac.
No, it did. He just went. Nope.
I know.
It
It's
was
just
like,
it's
gonna
the
happen?
he was playing against a little Mac. That was just the extra spice that story needed to. Be
Yeah, I
played.
mean,
Yeah.
there's no other character that could punish you from that far down. All right, Flammy has entered the chat.
Flammy, there's no rejoice because we haven't played yet. So listen.
Oh.
Man, he's calling out shots right now.
I mean, I call it like I see it.
He
All right,
does.
so game 2, getting into Mewtwo Duck Hunt. We're now on Battlefield.
So this is New Gen's counter pick here, and I can understand why. Duck Hunt's really hard to hit if you're under those platforms.
Yeah, and more importantly, the reflected cans are gonna have a hard time hitting him.
Yeah.
Over because they have to arch over the platform.
Good raw bears there. We see him do that every single time he gets a clay pigeon for the maximum damage. Does much more than fair.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, Mewtwo can super take advantage of these platforms as well. And I don't know how I feel about this.
The reflected can, though, I do see what Trav's saying. Like that's not really as much of a concern for New Gen right now. He's able to
Yeah,
just throw
it's
these
not-
cans out, and he's like, all right, whatever. Cans exist. There's the ravioli. Not gonna do anything. Oh, that directional air dodge. Unfortunate. Not gonna make it to stage. He must have either been holding down or just missed the grab box.
I wonder if he had thrown out the reflector there, if that would have actually just casually.
Oh my god. Oh, getting a combo of his own here.
Abe at a swing. Oh.
And coming through, almost getting them.
And there's a Shadow Claw yet again.
Alright, throw something out.
That gunman narrowly hit Mewtwo's feet, but did not.
Alright, I want to see Topaz cover these platforms without bearing more. Because he's opting to narrow out a shield way too much when
Clay pigeon
up
getting
air,
back.
up air kills now, and it covers a lot of space coming down.
It does. Got that Shadow Ball coming all the way over, and that still was not enough to like murder the gunman. He just lost his hat.
Yeah.
Oh, good, but does not get the up smash afterwards. And we're seeing Topaz is very much trying to use this confusion, but New Gen really using this stage to his advantage, making it exceedingly difficult to get hit.
Yeah.
One up throw should take it at this percent, though. So,
Yeah, definitely.
oh, Shadow
Get
Claw.
in to do it. Or fair.
There we go,
And
jump in
fair
there.
also
Yeah,
works.
Mewtwo's Shadow Claw is super, super strong. Oh my god, he just saved his life.
Amazing.
Oh, baby.
Okay. Not enough on this stage. Wow.
I feel like similar problems are being had here for Topaz as they were in the first two games. We're just trying to figure out a way around New Gen's projectiles it's just difficult, especially with the platforms, because the platforms are actually going to get in the way.
They are,
more often
very
than
much
not.
so. Yeah, and we're seeing how much of a struggle it is right now. Topaz is trying to get in against this duck. But,
I wonder, when I saw the Mewtwo, I was thinking early on, I wonder how big Shadow Ball interacts with the side B. I've yet to see that interaction yet.
it kind of just hits it. I think it'd have to be fully charged, but, I mean, New Gen continues to put on the pressure, really not making it so Topaz can use Shadow Ball that much. Gets the up air combo, and like that is it.
Dang.
That killed.
Yep. Because Mewtwo is light as a feather.
Not only that combo put him...
Everything was perfectly in place there.
That combo put him super high up. Like, that would have killed most of the cast. So, good stuff there to New Gen 3-1 here. Yeah, Choco clarifying for us that it would indeed go through. New Gen is saying for us to clip that. You know what, Choco? You heard the man. Clip that.